What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toles, and we're back with some Madden gameplay. Right here, bringing us some more online ranked gameplay. We're playing with the Cleveland Browns, so we'll get you some Browns gameplay. But before we get into it, I want to let you guys know that we did join a CFM. I'm letting you guys, you're going to see that gameplay soon. Unfortunately, for some reason, when we started, after we drafted, in week 2, somehow Madden deleted the league or whatnot. I don't know, there's been glitches going around CFM, so we have to redraft and everything. So once we do that and we get into the games again, I'll be bringing you guys those gameplay. But till then, just got a couple online gameplays, I want you guys to see, play with some different teams and, see how we do. So someone commented play with the Browns. So, the Browns, they're actually a pretty good team, Madden, no lie. They got good players everywhere. They got good, highly rated overalls. They got some good speed. And with that being said, let's get into the gameplay. Right here, as you see, we got ball first. We're coming against the Philadelphia Eagles. First time I've been playing them all year. Throw a nice little in route right here to Jakeem Grant Jr. Now trying to run a little read option with Deshaun Watson, newly acquired Deshaun Watson. Like $230 million guaranteed, which is crazy. Now we come down on 1st and 10 right here. Try to all see what we got going on. Throw it to wide, but we throw an inaccurate pass, and luckily it wasn't intercepted. That would have been terrible if it was intercepted for us on the first drive, but come out, dump it down to Nick Chubb. Quick, easy passes. Not too really worried about anyone on the Eagles, especially on defense. Maybe Darius Slay, but outside of that, not too worried. Just trying to get a feel for how I play, and I've been switching offenses up at this point. So I was still trying out new offenses. Now I have my playbooks down pat, but in these few games you'll be seeing I don't have all of them right there. Nice catch by David Njoku right there. But I was still contemplating which playbooks to use, trying things out, trying formations, and seeing where we go from there, So now we're inside the 15. Just dumping down to Kareem Hunt right here. They have a good two-headed monster, especially for Madden, with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. You got a big power back who can still catch the ball, and Nick Chubb, and then Kareem Hunt is very athletic and can still run downhill, so they got a very good tandem. Right here, don't see anyone open, trying to run with Deshaun Watson. Trying to slide, and luckily we hold on to the football. Luckily that was not a fumble. Trying to run a little read option, we hand it off to Nick Chubb, we going for a touchdown, so it's a good way to go up 7-0. Now he comes out first with the ball. We got Miles Sanders run up the middle. Right here, trying to use our Ronnie Harrison. He throws a little flat route. Tried to hit stick him, but not the smartest with Denzel Ward, who's a corner on Miles Sanders, a tough back. And he gets a good game right there. Right here, just trying to send a little pressure, but he keeps running the ball. Got a nice user, Ronnie Harrison, who is like a 6'3", I think 218 or almost 220-pound safety. So he's definitely a good user. Not the fastest guy, but definitely a guy that kind of fits that linebacker role well. Right here, just through the wheel route again. I'm kind of taking mental notes of that. Keeps throwing wheel route, but I kind of don't mind him checking it down just yet. And I feel like to make the adjustment later on. Right here, you see I man him up just to take that away to see if he throws anyone else. And right here, he throws the slant behind me, which I'm surprised. I thought my soft spot on the left would sit back, but I guess he ended up matching the flat route, which happens. So now second quarter starts. He's coming out on goal line, trying to run the ball. Comes out play action. Look, I'm running cover 4. I got Josh Johnson and Denzel Ward. They both reacted late, and somehow my linebacker carries him. Or excuse me, that was Grant Delpit that was next to him, but the linebacker carries him and he beats us over the top. So that was just unfortunate. So now we got to come back and try to fit it. Try to precision it inside, and still wasn't used to the freeform seams, at this time of the game. But definitely, like I said, in future gameplays, you're going to see I'll do a lot better. But these were a lot of the early on gameplays that I'm getting to you guys, and I'm still not figuring it out. But I do love the freeform pass, and it is awesome. It works with every coverage if you know how to use it. But these are my trial and error games, you know what I mean? That's why when it comes to the money, I'm play these games, so when it comes to the money CFMs, I'm ready to go, and I know how to use all the mechanics of the game. 4th and 27, he ends up kicking a field goal right here. He ends up, I guess, not hitting it full power and kicks it off the crossbar and basically gives us the ball back, which was huge, so therefore we don't have to go down a possession. And we had ball first, too, so that was huge to kind of get that possession back. Right here, just dump it down to Kareem Hunt. Say good accuracy was behind him. I didn't freeform it, I don't believe. Right here, I freeformed it. You see that Jakeem Grant kept him up the seam to the side. We going for a touchdown. Didn't want to throw it to the safety like we did the first time, so I did the opposite, and it worked out for us. So right here, Miles Sanders hits us with a little counter. Good little run. Not sure what the angles are, but good tackle by Grant Delpit. Just click on, click off. Right, coming out this interesting pistol, which is 2 tight ends, 2 receivers to the left. Tried to shoot the gap right there, but I could not. He still gets a big run. Breaking tackles. That's his 6'3", 200-pound safety. Miles Sanders just shrugging off. Right here, he dumps it to the running back. Smart play by him. Tried to come up the field. Denzel Ward missed the tackle, but he ends up making it anyway. Denzel Ward with good hustle. Right here on a little man blitz, trying to stop the run a little bit. We fortunately do only hold him to a yard gain. Now he rolls out. I think he tried to throw it to Miles Sanders right there, but that wasn't really happening, so I wasn't too worried about that. Right here, he just dumps it down to the tight end. Ends up getting like inside the 5 or right at the 5. We're closing on halftime. He gets ball at half, so I definitely want to try to, you know, get a stop and a score, but we'll see what happens right here. Just throws it over my head, and I had a safety. I didn't think he'd actually throw it with my user there, and he did, so he caught me off guard, and just good play to him. So 14-14, now I'm trying to get, you know, whatever we can. Try to precision it, you know, freeform it behind him, and didn't. So now we're on a 4th and 10. We basically did, you know, had 3 incomplete passes. So now big 4th down, I'm going for it. So he hits ball too, so this is really not that smart, but if we get it, it's good. If we don't, it could hurt us really bad. Caught him on the DT, Amari Cooper right over the middle. Make a nice little juke. Have timeouts. We call timeout. 43 seconds left. We're in business. So now we come to a 3rd and 13. Kind of run the same little play dagger. We do hit over the middle right here to Anthony Schwartz, which was a big play. Good play for us. Call our last timeout. Now right here, look, our guy, we had the seam right when he cleared him, but he ran into him. So right here, we try to come back to it. Running the same exact thing. Just trying to get him a little off guard with his user, maybe. Follow the running back. But he ends up running right to it, which was smart by him. He had everything else pretty much covered. So we just ended up throwing the ball away. And luckily, because Kareem Hunt was there was no intentional grounding, so that came back to help us. So now 3rd and 10, I'm like, if we can get out of bounds, great. If not, I'm going to take my field goal. But right here, look, we run the streak and we get Amari Cooper over the top. And I thought we got in right there, but they knocked us out at the 1. So now he ends up run committing. So I just high ball to Amari Cooper to be safe. We ended up scoring a touchdown, and that was huge. Now I'm going for 2 just because I know he gets ball at half. And after that, you know, quick score, I know he's not going to be happy with that. So right here, I see Amari Cooper getting open late in the back end zone. We toe tap it, get the 2-point conversion. So that was huge. So now he gets ball at half, and we're up 8, which puts him in a little bit of, you know, a pressure situation. It's just like more of a mental game. It's still only a 1-score game. He's touchdown, go for 2. So he's still in fine shape, but it's a little bit added pressure because if he goes for 1, you know, I just had to lead the whole game. I could play that game with him. He can only tie it at best. So it just keeps it, you know, the mental aspect rolls out with Jalen Hurts. Good run by him right here to get the 1st down. You know, Jalen Hurts, very athletic quarterback. Right here, just trying to use the tight end. He throws a little whip route, which I didn't see all game, so that was a good play by him. So I didn't put no hard flats or nothing because I wasn't expecting the whip route. And he keeps no huddling us, so we're just going to stick to the defense, stick to our base, and see what we can get going. Right here, look at it. Made the adjustment. He was throwing the wheel route the whole game. Made the correct adjustment. Got down to the Ward. Downhill, pick 6. We'll take that. We're up 2 scores now, which was huge. Now 29-14. Really put the pressure on him. That's all we needed was 1 mistake from him. We get another user pick right there, back-to-back. Well, not the back-to-back users, back-to-back picks, though. And we take off of Ronnie Harrison. Can we get in? And we do. We go up 3 scores right here. And I was like, heck with it. I just want to try more 2-point conversion plays. I'm coming out with a 4 tight end set. Tried to highball it, and his computer just jumps and catches it, which he was wide open. He ran commit. So I definitely should have had it. Now he's running it back for 2. I'm like, oh, we got to catch him. So luckily for us, Deshaun Watson catches him. We're up 35-14, though. In great shape. Up 3 scores. We're feeling good. Right here, right at our user, we're just a little late with it. But a good play by him with Dallas Goedert. Yeah, he just keeps no huddling right here. Smart, though, by him. He needs to because, you know, he literally wasn't 1-possession game to a 3-possession game just like that. So what happens when we make adjustments and you take mental notes of what they're doing on offense, especially in the first half. That's what you guys got to do. For any of you guys who don't know, if they're doing the same thing a lot, just take mental notes of what routes they're throwing, too. It's not so much, it is the route combos, but you got to see where they like to go with the ball when, like, they're in pressure situations, you know what I mean? And they kind of do give you that telltale sign in the first half, unless you're playing a really good player who can mix it up really well. Right here, try to run to the running back. He throws a whip route again, though, which was, you know, not too shabby. He keeps moving the ball with that little whip route. I don't mind giving it up right now because I have a 3-score lead. I don't want to, like, bite down on it with, like, a hard flat, and then he throws a streak down the sideline, so definitely don't want to do that. Right here, throws a nice pass to Dallas Goedert. We hit, stick, and miss. He gets down to, like, the 10-yard line, I want to say. So right here, I'm not sure if he's going to run or pass the ball, so I'm not really too sure if I should pass him. I'm trying to make adjustments if he is passing the ball. Usually certain guys, he throws it again, and we could have had the pick on the flat, but it was a good aggressive catch by him, so he basically jumped in front of us before Denzel Ward can get there. So now I'm trying to switch up and play a little man coverage, which I don't play too much man, but I just, you know, I like to mix it in there. We get a nice little run style just in case, and luckily for us, he did run the ball. Man defense can definitely play the run well, so now I'm dropping guys out, pretending like I'm in the blitz because I've been blitzing a lot. We end up getting a lot of pressure on Myles Garrett, and we end up picking the ball up. I'm trying to run it back with Walker, but Miles Sanders ends up tackling us, so Right here, I believe he quits out, or yeah, right here he just quits the game. So I just wanted to give you guys some Browns gameplay real quick with that. You know, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.